Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn geometrical constructions in which we are going to learn construction of a triangle. In construction of triangle, we are going to look three types. In type 1, we are going to draw a triangle using the measures given of all the three sides. In type 2, we are given the measures of two sides and one of the angle to draw a triangle. In type 3, we are given the measures of two angles and one side to draw a triangle. So let's get started. Before getting started, the things that we would require for construction are a rounder with a sharpened pencil, scale, protractor, eraser, and a sharpened pencil. So now let's get started. Instead of pencil, I would be using a red pen. So now let's start with type 1. Let's read the question. In triangle PQR, length of PQ is equals to 6 cm, length of QR is equals to 3.8 cm, and length of PR is equals to 4.5 cm. Whenever we start drawing the main solution, before that what we need to draw is the rough diagram to get an exact idea how the diagram would be, the main solution would be looking. So let's just start making the rough diagram of the given question. As it says, it is a triangle PQR. So with a random measure, what I would be doing is drawing a triangle. Now let's start labeling it. The first measure that is given, length of PQ is equals to 6 cm. So let's make PQ the base of our triangle. We can also call this base. We are done with the first measure. Now let's move to the second measure, that is length QR is equals to 3.8 cm. So we'll be writing the R quickly on the third corner. Now once we are done writing this QR, let's go back to the second measure that we are looking towards. Length of QR is equals to 3.8. QR 3.8. So I will be writing 3.8 centimeter. So once I'm done writing 3.8 centimeter, let's move to the third measure which is being given. Length of PR is equals to 4.5. PR is 4.5 centimeter. Now we are done drawing the rough diagram. Let's move towards the solution, the main actual diagram of the given question. Rough diagram which is being made, the base given is 6 centimeter. So let's quickly draw a line of 6 centimeter. So you would be labeling at the same time. So now once we are done with this, we need to make PR, that is 4.5 centimeter. Now in type 1, where all the three measures, side measures are being given, what we need to use is the rounder and a scale. So now as it is written 4.5 centimeter, we would be taking 4.5 centimeter on the rounder. So I keep my scale. I take the correct measure as 4.5 centimeter. Yeah, I'm done taking the measure. I keep the metal pointer on the P, on the point P, and I cut an arc. Now what I need to do is cut an arc from Q as well of 3.8 centimeter. Now I've taken 3.8 centimeter on the rounder. I will keep the metal pointer on Q and cut an arc, and we just need to take the point where these two arcs are getting intersected. So we need to join that point with the P as well as with the Q. So now we get the third point of the triangle, or the third vertex of the triangle, that is R. And we just finish the labeling part. Here we are done with the first type, that is measure of all the three sides of the triangle are given. Now let's start with type number 2, that is the measure of the two sides are given and measure of one angle is given. Now let's read the question for y'all. In triangle FUN, the length of FU is equals to 5 cm, length of UN is equals to 4.6 cm, and the measure of angle U is equals to 110 degree. Let's start making a rough diagram. So for the timing, you need not bother for whether it is an obtuse angle triangle or an acute angle triangle. So your rough diagram can be any of it. So I'm making an acute angle for the timing. So friends, you need to remember that you need to draw the diagram with a sharp pencil and not with a pen. I'm just using a pen for you to get a clear understanding. If I draw the same thing with a pencil, I guess it won't be clear for you. So now I'm done drawing the triangle. Now let's start labeling. The process is quite similar. The first one becomes a base. FU, that is 5 cm, it becomes the base of a triangle. Now the third point in the triangle name is N. So I put the N on the top. So I'm done with this. Now UN is equals to 4.6 cm. My UN is here. I put 4.6 cm. And the measure of angle U, that is the corner, is of 110 degree. Okay, so this becomes 110 degree. So I'm done drawing the rough diagram. Now I need to move to the main diagram. So let's draw the base first. It is of 5 cm. Done drawing the base. Let's label it FU, and the length of it, that is 5 cm. Now as we need to take the measure of angle, that is 110 degree, we need to use RD, that is the protractor. So now we need to keep it on point U and measure an angle of 110 degree. But before that, let's do a quick revision how to use this tool. So as you go to see, the zero starts from both the ends, from this side as well as from this side. So now if you go to see, the zero from here is starting from the outside and here it is inside. Now whenever you use this tool, you first need to focus on which side is the another end of the line coming. I will show you. See, when I keep this point, the center point, on U, that is this, in this way, so which zero you are going to take, this side one or this side one? You have to choose the zero on this side. Why this side? Because the line is below this. If you go to see, I will pull this up for y'all. You can see the line. This is on this side, so we are going to take 0 of this side. 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110. We are going to put a point over here. We are going to take off the protractor. Now we are going to draw a line which passes through the point which we have drawn. Now we are done drawing the line from point U. So I'm done with this. Now you are pending to draw UN with a measure of 4.6. UN, a measure of 4.6. Now how do we do this? Is take a scale, take the rounder, measure a length of 4.6 centimeter, keep it on U and cut an arc. You may join this new point to the point F. Now we have completed the triangle by joining those. Let's start labeling, and here you are done with the solution of type number 2 given question. Let's start with type number 3. In this, the measure of one side would be given and the measure of two angles would be given. So let's read the question quickly. In triangle MNP, length of NP is equals to 5.2 centimeter, measure of angle N is equals to 70 degree, and the measure of angle P is equals to 40 degree. Let's quickly make a rough diagram. How do we make a rough diagram? Is draw a triangle of any measure. Remember, this diagram is only for our reference. So length of the side is only 1, so that we are going to put as base. So here the measure of angle N is given as 70 degree and the measure of angle P is given as 40 degree. Let's write the name of the third point. It would be M. In P are used here. And here we are done with the rough diagram. Let's start with the main solution. 5.2 is the base. Let's quickly draw a line of 5.2 centimeters. Here you are done with drawing the base. Quickly label it. In P, write the measure of it, 5.2 centimeter, and here you are done with this. Let's quickly draw the angle. Angle N is of 70 degree. So now you know how to use this protractor. You need to keep this point on the end. Now we keep the point on N. Now after keeping this, from where are we going to start? We are going to start from this side because the part of the line is on this side. So now you need to focus on the zero which is there on this side, that is the inner part of it, and you need to measure an angle of 70 degree. So 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So you are going to put a point right here and you are going to draw a line which passes through the given point. Okay, so now you are done drawing this. Now you need to keep the protractor on the other side, that is point P, and the measure of the P is 40 degree. And from where are we going to start counting? This side or this side? It's this side because N is coming on this side and not this side. So the measure of angle P is 40 degrees. So we need to first see where is the 0, inside or outside. It is there outside. 0, 10, 20, 30, 40. So we are getting the point 40 over here. So now we are done. We just need to draw a line which passes through the point. Here we get the point M, the third vertex of the triangle. In this way, we have completed all the three types of construction of a triangle.